more?
Well,
What made it
so
worse?
I saw you. I'm not exactly sure what made it worse. I saw you. I was doing the exercises, and it seemed like they were helping for a bit, and then it got like worse. It got to the point where I was like couldn't walk or stand really. And it was like that for like probably 2 or 3 weeks. It was pretty rough.
Oh, shit.
And then my friend, actually you may know, he went to like Kenny Strack or something like that. My friend recommended him because he was like kind of cheap and he took insurance. So I was like, all right, let me just go see what this will do. And he did some like active release, whatever, like where he would like press on it, and it kind of made it to where I could walk a little bit more, but like all my nerve issues are like still really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, I feel it in my low back. I was feeling it all the way down to like my hip and like kind of like my kind of butt area, kind of like that piriformis area, I guess. But now it's like kind of more local. Like the pain is more local to like right here in my back. But like the whole like down this side is kind of numb, and like I get tingles a lot. And right now I'm on meloxicam or whatever, and that's the only thing that like kind of makes me able to like move without pain all the time. If I don't take it like for a day, then it's like kind of like a constant pain. Yeah. So that's kind of
It's anti-inflammatory.
yeah.
Are there any exercises or movements that help it?
I don't really know. I tried some, but like I didn't stick to them because like they would start hurting bad.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
What are some?
Like I was doing bridges and stuff, like just normal bridges and kind of like leg raises, like laying on my stomach trying to like raise my legs and what's it called, this thing.
The clamshells.
Yeah. Stuff like that, and it doesn't hurt like while doing it, but then it's like pretty sore afterwards, and sometimes it'll make it like pretty tight if I keep doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you, after seeing me before, did you try rolling after?
No, I haven't trained or drilled or rolled at all since then.
And that was
like September.
That was September. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Okay. Coughing, sneezing, straining.
Definitely.
Yeah. Does it shoot down your leg when that happens?
No, it mostly just feels like I'm getting like stabbed right here.
Okay.
Yeah. The only time I ever feel pain like down my leg is like if I try to like straighten it out. Yeah, like I get like that far and then I start feeling it kind of down here.
What if we crunch over to that side?
I don't really feel anything.
It doesn't change anything about the other side.
Right here, I start to feel it.
Start to feel it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Does that alleviate it going to the left?
It doesn't alleviate it, and I start to feel it a little more actually. If I can feel it here a little bit.
Okay.
But it doesn't like it doesn't really change like it or make it better or anything.
So, okay. Left or right, does one make it worse than the other?
Like crunching?
Yeah.
Or
One better than the other?
about the same, I feel like. I feel like I can go a little bit deeper on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How's it been, like, sleeping?
Up and down, I guess. Like sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's like really hard to like get in a comfortable position. I feel like I'm like rotisserie, you know? Switching sides. Always trying to like keep something in between my legs or like under my knees and stuff, but
Okay.
I get like uncomfortable like pretty quick.
So if you're laying on your back, putting something underneath your knees helps it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's the most comfortable position you get into?
Probably either on my side or on my, I don't know. It's like, it kind of changes, honestly. Like sometimes it feels better to lay on my back. But like when I go to my back, I feel it like push it in for a second. I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it, but I feel it like hit the nerve and then I can like relax. But if I go to my side, it's like, I don't know. Either one, but they kind of like quickly become uncomfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So laying on, you said push it in.
Like it feels like I like feel like if I'm like on my side and then I turn to my back, I have to like feel the spot. Like I feel like it like hit like or something. You know?
Does it feel relief after that, or
After, yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
After the whistle. Okay.
Like it hurts for a second and then if I chill out there for a second, it kind of calms down.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? So you were somebody who was recommending microdiscectomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you talk to an ortho?
Yeah. Saw an ortho and so they're just telling me that I need a microdiscectomy. I get the actual, they were like, we'll have to see when I get my actual MRI on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they were like, they basically were just saying since my foot is numb and like I can't really straighten anything, that that's what they think I need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So of the back surgeries, that's the best one.
Yeah.
If it comes down to that, and that's what they have to do, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
But anytime they start cutting, there's always complications.
Right.
So that's why we can like see if we can get it without it.
Right.
But if it gets to a point where like do it, we need to do it.
Right.
But I think getting on a more consistent plan would be better
Okay.
to like build this up. What questions do you have for me?
I don't know if I have any questions, but just more symptoms, I guess. Like at first I could straighten this leg a little bit, but now when I go to straighten this one, I feel it tight over here.
Yeah.
And then like I can't like sit up either. Like if I'm down, I have to like turn over and push myself up. If that makes sense. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Gotcha. So I had the same thing, disc injury, that went left side, felt like getting stabbed,
Yeah.
shooting down back of the leg into the foot, numb tingling. I wasn't able to push myself up onto my toes on this side, like I lost muscle strength, which was weird. Just hard as I tried, like I could like barely lift my heel. Didn't get surgery, rehabbed it. They take a while to rehab, but they happen a lot in jiu-jitsu because of this.
Yeah.
Right, the way the disc sits in between the vertebra, the more we get pushed into that flex position, puts pressure backwards and can start to create herniations or bulges. The nerves that come out of our spine sit like back here where that happens. And it's not necessarily that the disc is like hitting a nerve. It's the disc is creating inflammation, and then the inflammation affects the nerve. That's probably why the meloxicam is helping it, because it's an anti-inflammatory. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's get it checked out first.
Okay.
So if we're here, I mean, you already tried to straighten this, no go.
Yeah. Maybe like there.
Yeah.
Feels like it's pulling really hard back here.
And then on the other side. Okay.
There, it's weird because when I do it on this side, I feel it like under my butt. When I do it on this side, I feel it like in my back.
There, yeah. Okay, let's go face down. Okay. Right into it here. There's a little hidden handle for you there. Yeah. Yeah, this is all just up here. So right, coming down in here.
Yeah, that's tender.
That's the spot. If I come in, gently do that, how does it feel?
Oh, not too bad.
Okay.
Feel a little bit.
If we come through here, just do that.
That's okay.
Does it alleviate or get worse?
It's better than the first spot for sure.
Okay. What about here?
Yeah, that feels fine.
So
Nothing really.
right here seems to be the most alleviating, or the most change.
Well, I feel like if you go down a little bit more, it would be too. Like there, I really feel it over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hang out here for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Feel that.
Is that getting worse?
Maybe a little bit. Like I just start to feel it like shoot a little bit down.
So like spine here has got a good bit of inflammation around it. So maybe you can feel the difference between this and like that. So that is all just a pocket of inflammation. Are you doing any heat or anything for this?
Yeah, I've been heating pad most every night.
Okay. Alright, so we're actually gonna go face up.
Okay.
So strong core. Yeah, we're extending. Okay. So be comfortable laying flat like that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna poke around the front.
Okay.
Just let me know if anything travels into the back. Get in there.
Yeah, I feel it. It's like very faint in the back.
Okay. So these two doing there.
Definitely feel it in the back.
Definitely feel the back. Okay. Did you do any work through here? Okay. Alright, there. Feel that? Okay. So, I was actually in chiro school and I had the herniation.
Oh, dang.
And yeah, no. Shit. And we used to call them trauma sessions, where like kids, like, we want to get better at adjusting. So we then go to somebody's apartment and practice, or you're not supposed to do. But
Extracurricular.
exactly. So we were at somebody's place and we were like practicing stuff, and my back was hurting. And so I was like, hey man, can you like just adjust me? They did the adjustment where you lay on your side, which is like the worst thing you can do for a disc. Oh shit. It's like, and after he did it, it made it immediately way worse, and I couldn't get up off the table.
Oh, damn.
Straighten this leg out.
Like, just straight down?
Just slide that way. And so he actually did this release, and I like popped up off the table after. This is so cool.
Yeah.
So turn this in and out. Good. There we go. So the muscle I'm trying to get into here is called your psoas. Psoas attaches to the front of the hips and comes up and attaches onto the lower back. It's the only muscle that attaches onto discs in the back. So it can do a huge role in how that changes the disc. There we go. Feel it starting to drop a little bit?
A little bit.
Good. Bring this back up. Good. Try to let that drop. Sean, Chase, dude's doing.
Oh, they're good, man. Everyone's just chilling. Living the same life, you know?
Yeah. Straighten that leg out again. There you go. Good. Doing okay with that? Turn that knee in and out. There we go. Good. There we go. Okay. How does that feel in the back after doing that?
Definitely feel it.
What do you mean?
Like, it just feels like activated, I don't know. Like that kind of lingering pain is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I feel it.
So I want you to do a glute squeeze there. And relax it. Good. There we go. Try to turn this knee in and out. There we go. Good. How are we doing with that?
Pretty good.
common with jiu-jitsu is we get really good at bringing the knee out and get really bad at bringing it in.
Yeah.
And then what that is hip rotation. If we're lacking or we're asymmetrical in that hip rotation, then the back has to compensate a lot.
Gotcha.
There we go. Feel it drop down?
A little bit. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, relax the leg. Just gonna trace. Not too bad. Okay. How are we doing in the back?
It's okay.
We're gonna turn and go face down.
Okay.
Again. Strong core. There you go. Okay. Settle. How we doing in there?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I felt the shoot down my leg just a little bit.
I'm gonna hit right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it okay if I hang out?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to breathe.
Kind of going down towards my left hamstring.
Okay. Let me know when that eases up a little bit. So the glute exercises make this worse, correct?
I think so.
Yeah. So nerve out of low back comes and dives through here too.
Mm-hmm.
So if this gets all knotted up like it is right here, it can affect the nerve too. There you go. Good breaths. Good. How's that feeling going down the leg?
Yeah, it's pretty constant.
Okay. Let me know when that drops.
Yeah, it kind of just feels like it's staying.
Okay. Is it getting worse?
No, it's about the
Just the
same.
Okay. Good. Just a little bit longer.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of hard to let that go through there. Good. Feel it starting to drop.
A little bit.
Okay. Okay, get this little back. Right here. Right there. Doing okay with that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna give us the most relief through here and get you moving again. There we go. Good.
Yeah, feel that.
Mm-hmm. Right there. Doing okay? Is it traveling down?
Yeah.
Let me know when that changes just a little. Good. That's awesome. So what we're looking for is a concept called centration. So, or centralization, where if we're feeling it down like in the calf and we start doing something and it starts traveling back up in towards the back, that's a good sign.
It's kind of like, is it like the nerve kind of getting unpinched a little bit? Or like,
Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. It's less of the nerve is getting affected and we're taking pressure off of it,
Gotcha.
so it's not going as far. So that's why I'm kind of like poking and prodding and asking a ton of questions.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that right there. Feel tight that is.
That whole this whole left area, like my whole butt up to like my mid back feels so tight like every day. I guess low back, like butt, low back area.
Yeah, it's common with something like this. I actually realized I had my disc because my low back was bugging me, and I realized it was a disc. I was in a gi class, and someone put me in a choke, and I tapped because my low back. And so it's like, oh shit.
Right? Yeah. That's actually how I first started noticing it. Was like we were practicing darces one day, and every time my neck would get compressed, I would like feel it in my butt, and I was like, what is up with this?
Yeah.
And I think I came into IU soon after that, and then it was like a little bit after that was like when everything started like spasming and getting really tight.
Yeah, that's it's an orthopedic test where you gently occlude the veins in the neck, and what happens is it backs up blood flow down into the rest of the spine. And if you get pain in a different area, it generally means that there's a problem there. Yeah. How's it feeling there after releasing that?
About the same, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. Get some grass to do there. Let's see.
I've been trying to like really focus on the belly breathing and stuff too.
Yeah.
I notice like when I get to like the most like extended part of my breath in, it feels like it's a little stab in the back. But
yeah. So part of that is just that pressure. Get into there. Did I okay with that?
Everything up there, like when you touch it, feels okay. Like when you get lower towards there is where it really hurts.
Yeah. So let's do some Graston right. Is it right there? Yeah, I can feel that. I need to just bring these down just a touch.
Okay, yeah, no worries. They're kind of tight, so if you need help, I get you.
So good. I got pocket knife. Alright. Yeah, right there. It all feels bound up. Bet Ryan's pretty stoked. He's gonna be on Who's Number One.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, right.
He's finally got to be on UFC Fight Pass, and he's getting all the opportunities now. It's dope to see.
Yeah. Only gotta win EBI and go to ADCC and
win two
all the
CJJs.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Like all like the flow and that kind of stuff. They just, I don't know. It's like they just don't want to. They kind of keep the same rotation of people all the time, you know. Even if someone like is proving themselves, they just never really like, show them any light.
Yeah. How are we doing that?
It's okay.
Yeah. I feel like it's helping.
It's not really making anything shoot out, so I guess so.
Yeah. There's even like a little bit of inflammation right here. It's starting to bruise just a little bit. It's called petechia. So it generally tells us there's inflammation trapped in here.
Yeah.
So you said Tuesday MRI, correct?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Insurance? Yeah.
Not great, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's costing you out of pocket?
Oh, they're gonna tell me Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
I know, right? What's that?
If it is more expensive than you thought, I would actually call it cash place. Well, I mean, think about it. It's up to you. But a lot of cash places will charge less than if you use your insurance
Okay.
and do a copay. So I actually tore my pec right before I opened here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Great timing.
Yeah, great timing.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
And I did an MRI at a cash place. It was like $400.
Oh, nice.
I think if I would have done it through insurance, it would have been close to $1,000 or more.
Wow. Do you have to like take it to get it read by anyone or?
No, they literally read it for you and like send you. You get like it back immediately.
Oh wow.
They send it to a radiologist. I got it back within that same evening.
Oh wow.
You don't need a referral. You literally just go in and be like, I have back pain. I think I need an MRI, and they'll do like a 5-second. Yo, you have back pain and these other things, and they'll get you in for it like same day.
Wow.
You get results same day.
Nice.
But you get all the red tape of all the insurance nonsense out of the way. Okay. How's it feel through there?
Feels pretty good. A
Okay.
little less.
A little less, yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to loosen up a little bit. Okay. Let's see.
They want me to do an epidural after the MRI, and I'm like,
After the MRI?
yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Well, like, so I went in and their first thing was like, we usually do an epidural right away, but they want to do the MRI first. And then they want to do the epidural like 2 days after. And I'm like, so we're gonna want to do an epidural.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a band-aid, you know?
Definitely a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It might help for, because it's essentially they're going in and helping numb it and take some inflammation out directly. Okay, from here, what I want you to do, turn your head to the side here, I'll show you. So, you might need to back up on the table a little, but you're going to bring your elbows underneath you. You're going to press up onto the elbows, and then you're going to do a gentle pull, and pull your elbows towards your hips. You're going to let off of that, and then lower down. So we're going to press up, gentle pull, let off, and lower down. Okay. We're going to do 10 of those.
Do I need to, is there like a certain depth I need to go in height? You know what I'm saying?
Just till you feel a gentle stretch on it.
So elbows and feet.
So we do a little gentle pull. Good. Try and relax the low back as much as you can.
Okay.
And then let off of that pull, and then lower back down. So what we're trying to do, because right now all of this is stuck in flexion, so we're trying to get it to extend. Gentle pull, tractions it, we let off, lower down. So getting your spine through here out of this flexed position and get it some extension is going to be amazing for taking pressure out of it. How does this feel?
It feels okay. When I come back down, I kind of feel a shoot a little bit.
Okay.
But we were actually doing these before, and I think I was doing it too hard, honestly, now that I'm doing it with you again.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like press all the way up and then like pull myself kind of hard forward.
Yeah, it's much more gentle. I would even do more gentle.
More gentle than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super, super easy. Just there, enough. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. If you try and force this, it'll make it worse.
I think that I probably made it worse then.
That's not good. Gentle. How's that feeling through there?
Feels pretty good. I feel like it's starting to get a little bit easier every time.
Okay. Good.
It's hard to keep my low back muscles like relaxed. I feel like they want to like contract really hard every time I come up.
Yeah, they want to control and protect. Good. There we go.
So I had a big count.
Let's do one more. So this is actually starting to extend now. Good. That's great. Cool. How'd it feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Did it decrease anything? Change anything?
Not that I can tell.
Okay. But you said it did get a little bit easier.
Yeah, it felt like I was able to come up a little bit easier every time.
Okay. Let's work our way up into hands and knees on the table, like a tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab kettlebell. Yeah. Okay. From here, what we're gonna do is you're gonna be in this position. You're gonna just barely lift a leg.
Okay.
We're gonna keep our core super strong, and then we're gonna just hold this in the opposite hand.
Okay.
Just try and hold it from there.
Stand up and do it?
No, just do it from the tape. Just do it from the tape. So here. Just hold. I want to hold that for about 20 seconds. Focus a ton. Keeping this active. Shoulder locked in. Look like you're pulling it down away from the ear. There you go. Good. Breathe into it. Keep your core tight as we breathe here. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. That back up. Good. How's it feel?
Pretty good. Kind of hard. Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No pain there, right?
No.
Okay, let's try it this side.
Yeah. This stuff feels much easier.
Yeah, this side actually like locks in. More active down here. Focus on the core. Focus on breathing into it. Good. Good. There you go. Good. Let's switch sides again. Yeah. There you go. Excellent. Super strong. Super. Balance in here. Yep. Good. Really good. Nice. Couple more breaths. Press that hand down like you're trying to lift this up. That's better. Good. Bring that leg back down. Switch sides one more time. So some anti-rotation drills are going to be really, really good for this. Okay. That's going to do a lot to start stabilizing through here and start building some strength. Good. Keep that breath. Belly breath. Tension here. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Good. Bring it back down. Cool. Try coming up to standing. Okay. Just from here. Yeah, just come on up. See how we're doing. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
A little better?
I think so. I felt like it was like not as tight coming up.
Perfect. I can tell you're a little uneasy, which is normal.
Yeah.
Come on over here.
About the same. Feels like my foot is pulled really far outside right now.
Like turning this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So, probably just start with one hand. You're gonna stand on the foot furthest from it.
Yeah.
Go right out.
Okay.
Hold. Good. Pull it back in there. So just hold it anyway.
Yeah.
Core strong. 10 of those. happening is you're hiking that hip up to hold it, which is compressing there.
Okay.
We don't want to do that when we keep our hips neutral. We don't want to like hold it.
Okay.
Like this. Yeah. Is that a little better?
I definitely still feel it. Like lifting it.
If you need to drop a big toe on the ground, that's fine.
Yeah.
Better. Good. Let's take a break from that. How was that?
Painful.
Good. It's like working painful or
I don't know. Just lifting it just like creates that like kind
it's the levels.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's switch it up. We're still gonna use band. Let's use glue. So we're gonna get into a really deep lunge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step this foot back. Make sure I'm not on a tightrope, but I'm on railroad tracks. I'm gonna find my core, and then I'm gonna think like my whole upper body. So I'm in a nice, good stacked position, ribs over pelvis. I'm gonna just glide my hip forward to get a stretch in the front. And then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a little bit of a row.
Okay.
The goal is not in the row. The row just forces me to activate my core a little bit more. And we're gonna just play with different leg positions here. I'm either gonna be straight on, maybe I turn out. Chances are we're actually gonna try and turn the knee in a little bit and sit into that spot. Breathe, try and hold for like 30 seconds. The whole time though, my hips and everything are really strong as I'm trying to like open them up.
Okay.
So we're probably gonna get a big stretch through the front of that hip, and that's what we're looking for.
So like here.
Yeah. It's just even better. That's fine. Okay. So we're looking for some opening sensation in the front of the hip. We're gonna hold for about 30 seconds. Good. How's it feel?
Definitely feel it like activated in the kind of like my butt area.
Okay. Couple seconds, don't burn it out. Good. Switch sides.
I feel like the quad.
Especially on this one, you're gonna really try and rotate inward. Yeah. So we want to find that spot that's like really tight into there.
Oh yeah.
Good. Good. Core engaged. We're not trying to bring tension. We're thinking mild to moderate, never super, super intense. We're using the legs to hold us up, not the lower back. Good. Another couple seconds. Good. Pull back up. Whew.
Yeah.
Try walking around a little bit. See how we changed. Same, better, worse.
Seems better. Seems like my foot isn't like being dragged out this way as much.
Yeah. The right one is.
Yeah.
So let's do that lunge hold again.
Okay.
And especially on the right one, I want you just to imagine this hip turning it in like crazy. Let's
Okay.
get that set.
So here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Oh god.
Uh-huh.
I feel it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, is that okay?
That's fine.
Here.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to feel it like in an area as long as it's not getting progressively worse.
Okay.
Like if we get into a position and you immediately feel it, it's okay as long as it's getting progressively better, or afterwards you're like, oh, that's better. The problem that happens is is that we do a motion and you're like, oh, it hurts, and then we stop moving. When really we want to kind of explore pain, which sounds counterintuitive. Just a couple more seconds and come back up. Good. 20. How'd that feel through there?
Fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's working.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
Smoother.
A little bit smoother.
Allow your upper body and to like move.
It's like this. Kind of swing.
Yeah, so I want you to think, let's do some walking drills.
Okay.
I want you to think, we call it New York walking. So we're just gonna like walk back and forward, and I want you to try and think like, I always call it New York walking. Like think like, I'm a New Yorker, I got places to be, I'm going. Where we're not, what happens is we get stuck into like patterns where we're trying to protect everything,
Yeah.
and that actually makes us worse. What we want to do is, okay, I'm fine. I need to like move and like swing my arms and take long steps.
Okay.
And like move with a little bit of purpose. But see, like arms are big arm swings. I'm trying to just create motion. I'm trying to get big steps. Okay. Breathe into the core. Working like that. So don't
Don't do that.
No, you're good. Right now, just trying.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like
It's like
tensing, you know?
you're tensing, your body's just trying to protect itself. We need to break that pattern. Yeah. Arms swing, opposites. Good. Good. How's that feeling?
Kind of sore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel everything like, it feels like I'm not crunching or like tensing as much, but
Good.
definitely a little sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So now, let's go onto the ground. Let's try some more core stuff. So we're gonna go actually with a crawl. So we're gonna go into this hand-knee position, and we're gonna try and just start hands and knees.
Okay.
And imagine like I am trying to balance something here, like a glass of wine. Super engaged in my core and stepping opposites.
Okay.
What we want to work towards is here, stepping. And then we're going to work on backwards.
Okay.
We can either do it on black or blue. Let's do blue. It's a little bit easier.
Okay.
The knees.
Just here, just opposites.
Mm-hmm. And try and step them at the same time. There we go, super still. Almost like a cat sneaking up on something. Yeah, there you go. So what we're trying to do is just get all this deep little stability working. Let's try it backwards.
Go backwards.
Really brace through the core. Good. Good. How's that feel?
Feels okay. It feels like I'm a little wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Especially to this side.
Yeah.
I was tilting to this side, to my left a lot more.
Yes. That was the harder side next door too. So we have these slings of muscle that kind of connect everything together. Whenever we get really out of balance with one, it's almost like our body is like pulling us to one side, and then the other side just doesn't want to work.
Definitely feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially when I walk, it feels like I have to like, when I take this step, it feels like I have to like swing my hip.
Swing earlier.
Yeah.
Let's try walking.
Okay.
Just after doing that. looks better. How's it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Feel a little smoother?
A little smoother for sure.
That looks much better. You're not swinging the leg as much. Okay. So let's do our lunge again.
Okay.
This time we're gonna go a little different.
Okay.
This lunge, lower body, exact same. Upper body. Actually, let's do this way. So I'm gonna start here, sit into it, rotate inwardly a lot, and then just try to push that hip forward. We're gonna hold out here and breathe. So we're starting to create some anti-rotation as we open up the hips a little bit. Okay. Load up. Great. Good. Here. Yeah. Neutral spine. Good. Reach the band straight forward.
I need to pull it back.
Nah, that's fine. Just keep it there. Focus on the hips. Feet are connecting to the ground. Glutes are active. Quads are active. Our legs are what are supporting us, not the lower back. When the lower back muscles go into spasm like that, they're going to want to support us. We don't want that. 3, 2, 1. Come on out of it. Nice.
Yeah.
Switch sides. Yeah. Good. There you go. Breathe into that core. Find your hips. Rotate the legs. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Good. It's good.
Yeah.
So just the legs working.
Yeah.
Good. That's exactly what we want. Try walking in. Oh, that's better. Much better.
Yeah, it feels way smoother.
Yeah. So it's kind of double-edged sword whenever something like this happens. So our low back freaks out to protect itself. And then we don't move as much, so then our legs get weaker.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden the low back muscles try and do everything, and then the legs stop doing their job. Good. Looks much better. So now, as you're pushing off, I want you to think like you're pushing off, and it's gonna feel like you're turning the hip in. So instead of pushing off and rotating out,
Okay.
because this is gonna force us to swing the hip around.
Yeah.
Think about pushing off and rotating in.
Okay.
And it's not gonna be like you push and rotate, it's just gonna feel like that inward motion.
So like basically make sure I'm going like toe, walking through my toe.
Yeah, walking through the big toe. So don't overthink it.
Yeah. I was like immediately like, wait, I'm doing this like overboard.
Feet a little closer together. Think about drive. Yeah, think about pushing through here as you drive. So as you step, that's what's gonna propel you forward. Like that. A little bit, but less.
That's dramatic.
Yeah. A little bit. Now swing the arms. It's a little better.
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, my body-brain connection is not going on right now.
That's okay.
You know, you gotta
Pissed off nerves, so. It's good. Okay. We're gonna do one more here. Okay. We didn't do the hinge on the wall.
We did.
We did. Okay. How did that feel doing that?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
Okay. So this. So I'm going to knee inside here, and I'm gonna just put this underneath the big toe.
Okay.
And And so what I'm really trying to feel is that connection underneath my big toe. My core is gonna brace, and I'm gonna think like I'm sitting into this hip. Just till we feel a little bit of a stretch or a little bit of activation, then I'm gonna drive up from it.
Okay.
So I'm braced, super strong, I feel a little bit there, I'm pushing up. I can feel the big toe pushing down, and I can feel like deep glute, a little bit of a stretch. Okay, back up. Cool? Cool. Try this right side first. Good. Okay, we want like 99% of your weight on the front leg. Okay. Back leg's just a little casing. So keep starting in a tall position. Okay. Move under. Hold this underneath this. Good. Now keep your hand right like low glute. Okay. Other hand core. So no motion here. We're gonna inhale and brace. And then I want you to try and sit into your hand. Good, that's it. And now drive up from here. Good. And we want to think low glute here. Yeah. And then drive from there. How's that feel? Pretty good.
When I go down, I definitely feel this pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
No motion underneath my hand. That's enough. And back up.
So straight down.
Yeah, well think like you're sticking your butt out.
Okay.
And then coming right back up. Okay. Not going just down like this.
Okay.
So a gentle here and then back. Yeah, there you go. And then drive from that glute to come up. Good, take a break. How's that feel?
Pretty hard?
Yeah, let's switch sides.
Okay.
So make sure we don't start into this position. Okay. But we want to just get stacked. Okay. Stacked pelvis and ribs. And then we keep that stacked. Sit to the glute a little bit. And then ask it to work. Kind of here. Enough. Get it back up. There you go. Again, think like you're sticking your butt out as you sit, not sitting down. So it's more here, less here. Okay. Yeah.
So more like a bend almost?
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to bend. We're trying to bend just from the hip.
Like that?
Yeah. And then drive it back up. Oh yeah. Feel it working? Yeah.
This thing right here.
Okay. Let's do a couple reps in there.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. Curving.
Good. Back up. Here. Back up. So have you seen those little guys? They have on like cuckoo clocks or like on whirly wigs. It's like a guy with like a little wooden thing, guy with like an axe, and it like turns the knob, and the guy just like chop and back up. So we're trying to do that for you. Think from our pelvis up to the top of our head is like that stiff wooden guy, and then we are coming in and chopping, and then driving back up. So our glutes are what lowers down, and then pull those back to.
So it's a lot less like squatting, more so like.
Yes. Yeah, we're trying to get a hinge back.
Can't really go further than that, I feel like.
Yeah. So let's take this one away.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this one for you yet.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. We just gotta figure the right ones. So let's run through them again. I want you to do, let's do press, pull. We're gonna do the holds with kettlebell.
Okay.
And then we'll do some lunges and pelvic press.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do this here, yeah. gentle, gentle, gentle muscles. Back down. So for disc herniations or bulges, like this is the goal. It is gentle press ups. But if we force it, it's gonna create too much tension. Yeah, that's already better. Like this is actually starting to extend. Yeah, you feel that opening right there? That's what we want.
Okay.
Perfect. Good. How's it feeling?
Pretty good.
Better than what you were doing before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that.
Don't you even hold the pull for a certain amount of time, or is it just like just what you're doing now? Quick pull, right out of it, back down. So what we're doing is we're creating, as we pull, we're pulling the vertebra apart, and which is allowing that disc to get pulled back into where it needs to be. Because it creates a negative pressure inside the disc, so it starts to pull the disc back into where it needs to go. Yeah, there you go. That looks way better. One more. Good. Take a break. Cool. How did that feel progressively?
Pretty good. Felt like I was getting, I could feel it loosening up a little bit.
Perfect. So we're stretching like really small things as well as connective tissue. So whenever you like get there, when you force it, we end up overstretching.
Gotcha.
Whenever we overstretch a muscle, our brain thinks the muscle's tearing and will subsequently tighten it. Gotcha. So that one is like super gentle lift, pull, off, down.
Okay.
Lift, pull, off, down. So you don't have to come all the way up onto the elbows.
Oh, okay.
We just want to feel like the low back. We get a little bit of a stretch there.
Gotcha.
We get a little pull, let off, back down.
Gotcha.
As you get better, like we might even just start like super low here. As you get better, better, and better. But right now, it's like we want that mild stretch. Okay, mild stretch. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll see the first one. I'm gonna hold 15. We'll use this. So here, hands on. Right, we're just. It's not about lifting this super high.
Okay.
It's just about getting it off here. Holding this. Working balance.
Okay.
These little anti-rotation drills are what keep us strong and go back.
Shoulder down, right?
There you go. Really good. We want to feel a ton of like core activation through the obliques. Good. There we go. Good. Now let's see. Good. That's for sides. Good. Yeah. This is the challenging side. Or is it the other?
I think it was the other. Well, this one I like. This one's, I feel like it's easier to stay up, but when I do it on the other side, I feel it more in like the kind of hurting area.
Gotcha. So the important point of doing these exercises is exploring pain, but the pain should not be sharp.
Okay.
It shouldn't be worse after. That's a huge one. We shouldn't have any pinching. Good. Back down. Good. So So an exercise that makes us move smoother, where it decreases pain, or that centralization starts to happen, really good exercise.
Okay.
Ones that are like afterwards, you're like, ah, fuck.
Not good. Gotcha.
Let's try power press. So, especially this time, just keep that foot down. Let's go to 2.
Worked it for sure. Every time I would extend it out to here, I could like feel it contract here.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one out. Right?
Yeah. Can either be in front or behind. If you want to kickstand big toe, that's fine. Yeah, I think the concepts here are kind of more important. Exploring that pain without it getting worse.
Okay.
We want things that are going to make it better. After
activate.
Okay. Last one, let's try the lunge hold.
Okay.
So lunge holds, and whenever we did that one, did you like the pull better or this one better?
This one felt like I stayed more engaged, just holding it out.
Okay, let's do that one.
2 bands or 1?
2.
Should I do it?
And then we're gonna keep our leg forward.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Good. Feet are gripping the ground. Trying to open the hips up. Super strong legs. Find that core. Think core. Think obliques. Those are the rotation muscles that help stabilize. Good. Awesome. There you go. That looks good. I see.
Oh.
Hold down. Keep that locked in. Leave nice there. Very nice. Hold. Got it. Come on back up. Yeah. Nice. That's good. Alright. Let's go back next door. Good. Good walking.
Kind of tight, kind of sore a little bit, but
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Overall, how you feeling since started, like when you walked in?
It feels like a little smoother to walk, but like a little more pain. And it's probably just because I have I've been pretty sedentary, you know.
Yeah.
So I think all just the muscles
Get it
are
working.
getting activated. Yeah.
Good. That was good. Sitting down. When you first were sitting, you were shifting all your weight to your right leg. So that was actually right at
That was right.
Yeah. Cool. So one thing to do First thing, we're gonna do New York Walker. So, New York walking. That is 10 minutes. First thing in the morning. So like first thing in the morning, because what happens, it's usually worse in the morning because whenever we lay down at night, it depressurizes the system, so it can irritate it, and then it takes probably about 2 hours, I'm assuming, in the morning just to get moving. And it's because we're getting used to that load of gravity. So the New York walking, first thing in the morning, barefoot. This time of year is going to be tough, but ideally, we get this outside.
Okay.
I'll scroll the driveway. Yeah. Flat-ish, like we don't want to be walking up hills.
Okay.
But we do want a little bit of variation.
Okay.
So, the top low back researcher in the world, this is his protocol. So every morning, especially with discs, first thing in the morning, go outside barefoot, walk for 10 minutes, and try and loosen things up like we were talking about.
Okay.
This is going to activate these little deep stabilization muscles around our spine that create that stability.
Okay.
It'll cut that like 2 hour window down to like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have that. We're also going to do that Mackenzie press up with traction. I want you to do 10 reps 10 times a day.
Okay.
Again, the goal here is not
Not to force it.
don't force it.
Yeah.
Super gentle.
Okay.
Pull little traction, back off. We need to get your spine right now is just in flexion because it's just protecting. So we need to just get it back into a little bit of extension. So Mackenzie press up, self traction, and then we're gonna do the bird dog with weight. So the one where we held. We did a 15 pound today, and I want you to shoot for that 20-30 second mark.
Okay.
I think we hold off on the pal-off press.
Okay.
But instead we do lunge, hold with pal-off. So holding that lunge,
With the band in front.
bands out in front.
Gotcha.
We're shooting for that 20 to 30 second mark.
Okay.
Cool. If you were to do, just as we're sitting here, if you cross an ankle over your knee and just lean forward, are you able to do that?
Not really. I can get like right here. I think it's really tight.
Just right into that.
Yeah.
That spot. Okay. Have you tried any stretches like this?
Yeah, like the little piriformis stretch and stuff. But this is like just a lying down one, and like trying to bring my knee to my chest.
Did it help?
I stopped doing it because like I could only get this far, and then like anytime I try to go further than this, it would just like be like stabbing me.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious about that. Okay. So these are the goals.
Okay.
I think the concepts are kind of more important.
Okay.
Like it's hard, but we need to get you moving.
Yeah.
And doing an exercise or doing something, if it causes pain immediately, we kind of got to be exploring.
Okay.
So we're going slow. Maybe we do something like, it doesn't feel good. And then like, let me just try and work it. So we move on. Like, okay, that's actually feeling better. Good exercise. You do something you're like, that's sharp pain. Like that's way worse. And you do it, and then afterwards you're like, fuck. Bad exercise.
Okay.
A lot of exercises based in flexion, bad.
Okay.
Because we want to create that extension through there.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah.
Questions?
I don't think so.
When do you want me back?
Next week, Tuesday, ideally.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I leave when I'm gone Wednesday to Monday for work and all sense.
Okay.
Cool.